Welcome to Hartford City, Indiana, episode 14 of our small town series. And it is the city named after some local folklore. Let's go. So what's really awesome about Hartford City is they have Indiana's largest Civil War reenactment by the Blackford County Civil War Reenactment Society. But it's super cool. I really wish we were here during their Civil War days. Like, they have a whole thing where you can meet soldiers, civilians, blacksmiths, everything from the time, and kind of get to know what it was like back in the day. But wow, that would be super fun to check out. But we're gonna keep exploring.
Hartford City is actually part of the boomtown growth in this area. If you've watched the other episodes in Upland and Gas City, then you will know what we're talking about. If you haven't, go watch those again. But I wanted to tell you guys about this kind, sweet old lady. She was coming down the road and she came running at us, so we were like, what's going on? And she just wanted to tell us about the Historical Society. They have a book sale and you can also go and tour their museum. So that's something really awesome and you might want to check out when you're here.
So Hartford City has its own little take on the Veterans Memorial that we see all over the place in all these small towns, and that is that on each corner of the courthouse they have a different thing dedicated to different wars. So right behind me is World War I, down in that corner is Korea and Vietnam, and on the other corner is the Civil War Memorial. So Hartford City, you might be wondering why it's called Hartford City. Like I said before, we have some folklore surrounding it, and you've been waiting this whole episode. Well, here it is. So back in the day when they had a schoolhouse, they basically told the kids that this was the only spot that you could cross Lick Creek, and that's why they named it that. They even called it something Hart's Ford. Now that got changed into Hartford, and then once they realized that there was another Hartford, Indiana, they decided to name it Hartford City, Indiana. So kind of a complicated naming, but they got it, but that's kind of the folklore behind the name.
Our time here in Hartford City, Indiana has come to an end. We've loved this peaceful little charming small town. Definitely stop by if you're anywhere near. They have an awesome park that you can go see veteran stuff, as well as walking around the courthouse and a ton of tiny little shops. So we will see you in the next small town. Bye.
Actually,